Social media for business from Web Marketing Buddy. Which social media should I start with? Well, that's a very good question because there's so many social media out there. It can be a bit overwhelming. There's so much competition, and you don't want to just waste all your energy setting up account after account after account for things that aren't going to be really used by your particular niche. Start with Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. They're the top ones. They're the kings. Start with them. And also probably a LinkedIn and a Pinterest, maybe Tumblr, maybe a couple of others, but they're the top 5 definitely. With Facebook, the most important thing to remember is starting a conversation with your followers. Facebook's got lots of different purposes. It's there for chatting with your family and friends and sharing photos and the kind of social networking that you automatically think when you think Facebook. It's also there for following hot topics and viral sensations. You've probably seen the photos that say 1,100 million trillion shares and it's a photo of a sweet baby and a cat or something. That's a viral sensation or a hot topic. But within niches there's also hot topics and viral sensations, and they're the ones that you want to piggyback onto because people that are passionate about your niche, they're going to be looking at those. That's a good place to find new customers. It's a good place for researching topics. What topics are your niche talking about? And it's a great place for customer services because if someone goes to a restaurant and they don't like it, they immediately put on that restaurant's Facebook page, hate your restaurant, never eating there again. And you can either say, I'm so sorry, and have it deleted and change your tag and say, oh, it was a different night and we were overcrowded or whatever. Or they can just say, really love this restaurant, and you can share it and put it on your post and make it everywhere so that you've got good customer service going around. You used Facebook to start the conversations, to get them going. You engage those new followers, and you do that by posting content that entices, delights, and beguiles. You really want to push that. You want to make sure that with Facebook or Twitter or Google+, you're just giving them that teaser. Just put something in for your niche that you know they'll love. A real hook. So link with some hot topics. Something people are really talking about right now. Post about that. And invite a response from your followers. Ask them a question about it. Ask them if they agree or disagree with the latest controversy or whatever within the niche. When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is newer and sharper than Facebook, but you use it in the same way. You post tweets and they join current trending conversations. And the thing is, the hashtag facility is really great on Twitter because it means that you put the hashtag on and then anybody searching that topic automatically will find you and everybody else. So it's a great way of just piggybacking on and joining those conversations that are already happening. And you don't have to be their best friend on Facebook first. You can just be anybody. If you're talking about it, they'll talk about it. That's the great thing about Twitter. And your tweets should also entice, delight and beguile. And they should always be leading your customers back to your website. You know, you always want to be doing that call to action of saying, check out this on my website, or this article, or this free GIF, or this whatever on this topic or on this trend on my website. Google Plus is a competitor to Facebook and Twitter, but you engage with it in the same way. And LinkedIn is the social network for professionals. It's not the place for a picture of a dog that's eating a chocolate cake. It's a place for a professional article on the economic ramifications of the latest change in government laws to your niche. It's the place to really show you're the expert, you're the one to follow, you're the one to network with. And it's a real big mistake to regard that as an online CV or an online resume, because it's not just what it's there for. People aren't looking to be sold to, whether they're being sold yourself and say, give me a job. They're not looking for that on LinkedIn. They're looking to make connections, to make networks that are mutually beneficial. So use LinkedIn to start the conversations with the professionals. And the best way is to post short articles on hot topics. And again, ask them for a response. Ask them for their input, for what they feel about it. Be interested in them. And responders that are engaged, you then direct them to your website. Pinterest is the kind of the underdog of social media. It's just starting. It's a bit behind the game, but it's growing at the fastest rate, and it's got the highest conversion of sales So it's really, really good for your business because people that like things on Pinterest are much more likely to buy from you than any of the other social media. And it's very visually pleasing as well. So it's very crafty. It appeals to a much wider range of people, much more than sort of techie things. And use Pinterest to put offers and discounts that lead to your website because they've got these higher sales conversions. So give an incentive to go to your website for these people that are going to potentially buy. In conclusion, you've got your 5 main social medias to start with: Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn and Pinterest. And start by creating a Facebook page, a Twitter account, test those out. And for more information, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/webmarketingbuddy, on Twitter at webmarketingbud, which is spelled WEBMARKETBUD, webmarketingbud, or on Google+ with Web Marketing Buddy. Thanks very much.